Welcome to another TESSALink training video. In this video, we're going to use the mobile app. We're going to be syncing in the offline mode. We're going to sync customers' assets and then be able to use those assets. And then we'll also upload the changes that we make and show you then how to change which customer you're syncing. So let's log in. Yeah, you want to go to the yes for the occasionally connected mode, and then create an offline profile. And then you will use your credentials that you would normally use to log in. And then log in. Once you're logged in, you'll have to create a PIN number. It's 4 numbers of your choice. It can be any 4 numbers. And then you will confirm your selection. You'll want to make that something that you'll remember. And then confirm. Okay, so now you're going to be selecting the data that you're going to sync. You can choose a start date if you want. Let's say that you've been TESSALink customer for 10 years, and the customer that you're going to go to inspect their assets has been your customer for 5 years. Probably won't want to sync 5 years of data. You may have been there this time last year or 6 months ago, so you can choose the date that you start your download from. So we'll choose January 1 of 2023. Right here. And confirm. Whoops. So we need to go to 2023. We'll do 6 months ago. And then if you want any types of filters, automatically syncing images and attachments, if there are any images or attachments on the assets or forms, then all of those images and attachments will sync if you choose the radio button to turn it on. If you don't need those, you can leave the button turned off and your sync time will take a lot less. And then once you're on site, if you need an image or an attachment, you can always ask for it as long as you're connected to the internet. If you go to on-site and there is no internet connection, then you will not have access to images or attachments until you reconnect again. So we're not going to need those images or attachments. We're going to select. Now, you can select all of your customers if you want. You can also unselect by choosing those 2 buttons. We're going to choose beyond lifting and rigging. And then confirm. So at this point, the system is going to give you an opportunity to check your internet speed if you want to. But if you aren't really interested in knowing what that is, you can go ahead and click confirm, and it'll start syncing your data. Okay, so we've allowed the system to synchronize our data for this customer. You'll notice that it only took 56 seconds. It really depends on the stability of your internet connection and how strong and how much data that you're putting through that connection. You'll want to make sure when you are syncing that your tablet or phone does not go to sleep, that you're staying with the app and not choosing another app or going and doing something else with your device. You want to keep it open and prevent it from going to sleep. So once the synchronization is complete, then you will click on confirm. And if you want to search for an asset, you would click on search. If you wanted to create one, you could create one. You can create assets in offline mode. Those created assets will just be synced to the cloud once you have another connection with the internet. So we're going to select the first asset. We can view that asset. At this point, you can actually do an inspection. You can take a look at it, whatever it is that you would like to do. You can clone the asset. all these different things. If you go to Forms in the top right, you can actually see what work has been done on this particular asset in the past. We're going to go ahead and make a change to this particular asset. We're going to add a picture to it. So we're going to go to the right, click on the picture, and go down to the bottom left to the camera, and just take a photo. We'll use this photo in the bottom right, and then confirm. And now we're going to go back using the search results. Remember, you save in the mobile app by clicking the back button. It moves you back to where you were here. Now we're going to go to Home up in the top right, and then we're going to choose this gear, the cog, and go into the system settings. We're going to go down about 2/3 of the way, and you'll see the tenet with looks like 2 arrows going in a circle. That is the sync. That's synchronization button. You're going to choose that, and then you want to synchronize by confirming. And now the system is going to update. And once the update is complete, I will be done with this customer. We want to confirm. And now go back to the gear cog and go back to the synchronization of data. And as I said, I'm done with this customer. I'm going someplace else tomorrow. So I'm going to reset the offline data by clicking on the red reset. That removes the customer from my device and make sure that everything is uploaded to the cloud. I can then unselect it. And tomorrow I'm going to go to the Bryce demo account, and I will be using them tomorrow. Start date can be the same. I don't need my attachments or my images, and I would click confirm. And you can check your connection if you want to. Make sure you've got a solid connection and then confirm. And you go through the same process again of then downloading this data, and then you'd be able to use the data to do your inspections, to make any kinds of changes to the data you want. It's going to be on your device. You won't have an internet connection, but you'll have access to all of the data. So this is how you synchronize offline data. Thanks for watching the video. Look for other TESSALink training videos on YouTube.